The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And on the mound now, Johnny Maxwell. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so I'll definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Quincy Pearson. The pitch. That's a strike, and we're off and running in a brand new season. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. In the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's the left fielder, Juan Ojeda. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. And there's two away. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin McDougall. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Here's a 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
David Cortez to bat next. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
Now here is David Cortez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next for the Padres, Tom Katimer. That's in for a strike. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground, diving, and he can't make the play. And that gets all the way to the wall. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down. Todd Reagan, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Cortez at third. Katimer at first. 2 out of the inning. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Jerome Turnwall. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Edgar Chassin in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Luis Lugo at the plate, and takes high there. And the 1-0. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Runner leads away at second. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 now. That one missing inside. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Rick Hernandez in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Red Sox already leading. To third, Cortez. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting fourth, no left field, Darren Kerr.
Darren Kerr up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Turnwall, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. The punch out there, two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Lorne McCallum. And there's the strike. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That hits the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Kawhi to kick the pitch.
That ball's foul.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Rolando Ornelas. The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Batista. One out in the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed. So you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
0-1 now. And there's the strike.
0-2 is the count.
Good eye in that spot. Kicks and deals. And another ball. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Lugo flashes the leather on the running catch. Stepping in for San Diego, Ricky Gibson. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Quincy Pearson in the on-deck circle. The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Quincy Pearson digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Padres leave one. They're down 2-1. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Jose Ramirez. Here the right-hander back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gibson brings it in with a nice running grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Leon Clark, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting in, the catcher, Frazier.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Ahmad Frazier. In there for strike 1.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. And that misses off the outside edge. Good eye right there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Ojeda. Ojeda getting the start in left, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. That clips the corner.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And he deals. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin McDougal. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. David Cortez now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Ball 1, no strikes. Cortez, a former Rookie of the Year, just 19 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is down low.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next pitch is outside. Ojeda, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Tom Cattermer. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he hits a ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez under it, brings it in, out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Todd Reagan. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time and fouled off. First and second, 2 down. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Boston, and now the veteran third baseman, Pablo Batista. Turnwall back to work. Batista goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
High in the air, out to right. McDougal hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now the designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over. And next is the designated hitter, Edgar Chacin. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Lugo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one misses, and it's 2-0. Next pitch is popped up. Sanford under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Red Sox go down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Now the DH for the Padres, Rolando Ornelas. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because The Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, J.J. Sanford. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Good eye right there. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Clips the corner, strike one.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
That one's in there, and it's 3-2.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. That to right. Hernandez under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Ricky Gibson will hit next, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. There's a strike. Up the middle. Slings to first. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And our score remains 2-1. Back inside Fenway Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Rick Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Digging in, Darren Kerr. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
The first baseman.
And stepping in for Boston, Lorne McCallum. Struck out swinging his first time.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
2 outs.
2-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So stepping in for Boston, Jose Ramirez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1. Upstairs. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
McCallum off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Chris Stahl.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Line drive, could be extra bases. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the left fielder, Juan Ojeda, 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He swings and fouls one off. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. The run scores from second. We are tied at 2.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Austin McDougal, the next up for the Padres. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Ojeda into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. That one the other way. That's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Cortez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. No outs. Runners at first and third. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave some.
Laser base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, no outs. Tom Katimer, the next to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-0. There's a strike.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
McDougal on second. Cortez on at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Todd Reagan waits on deck. At the belt and fires. To short, could be 2. On a second, they get 1, and that's 2. Todd Reagan getting ready to hit. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. McCallum makes the catch, inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back here in Boston. And now the shortstop, Leon Clark.
The shortstop, Leon.
Turnwall back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Next one misses. Full count now. Ahmad Frazier waiting for a turn at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out there to center. Puts it away for the out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Ahmad Frazier. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for the Red Sox, Pablo Batista. He's 0 for 1.
Redsox.
Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Hammered, base hit. Next is the designated hitter, Edgar Chassin.
Edgar Chassin.
Check swing, no appeal. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Batista around third. Pearson with a relay throw. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Now, Rolando Ornelas. First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next pitch is downstairs. On a line out towards center. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here is J.J. Sanford. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one lifted to left. Kerr settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Ricky Gibson. And that one fouled off. Gibson, 22 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Right-handed reliever. Just misses with that one.
2-2 the count.
Gibson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox 2. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Luis Lugo.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Calvin Brady preparing to come on if needed. McCarthy getting loose as well. Hard on the ground to first. Sanford takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And stepping in for Boston, Rick Hernandez. And the 0-1. In the air, right field. McDougal has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. Darren Kerr up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gibson has this one sized up. That is the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Andreas Macias on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Quincy Pearson, 1 for 3.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And it's fouled away. Pearson checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. 1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Inside, 3-2 the count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In the air, out to center. Makes the grab, one away. Next for the Padres, Juan Ojeda. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Boone Rush appears to be getting loose. Macias checks the runner, and he's back in easily. The 1-1 is fouled off. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. David Cortez.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Ojeda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Lauren McCallum.
The first baseman.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Next one is off the plate. 2-0. Here comes the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. This one in the air right field. McDougal makes the play. Then there's one down.
Now back, second baseman. Jose.
Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Line drive. Into the dive, and he got it.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Leon Clark. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Ripped on a line to center. Gibson puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Tommy Moss gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. Out to center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One down. So digging in, Todd Reagan. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Mac Bartley getting loose out there. Foul ball there. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings and misses. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ornelas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly, but they're up 3-2. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Ahmad Frazier. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Matt Bartley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And the righty deals.
At the ball.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that quickly, two away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chassis in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Misses off the inside. Now 2-0. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That clips the corner. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 3-2. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, J.J. Sanford. The line to kick the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Moss, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. Now 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Abraham Blake, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next pitch is outside. And a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The batter, the center fielder, Ricky Gibson.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ricky Gibson. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Falling behind 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. Left field. Kerr settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pearson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Struck him out looking. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox 2. Bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for Boston, Luis Lugo. Abraham Blake will take over here. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 9.
And here it comes. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Two balls, no strikes to count.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one hit to right. McDougal makes the grab, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
McDougal pulls that one down. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kerr can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next offering upstairs. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Sean Ramirez. Lorne McCallum up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres.